Sexy Red is finally admitting to giving some of your favorite rappers a piece of her STDs, and the full list will shock you. Some of the rappers she mentioned have been steadily throwing shade at her in public, despite the fact that they were secretly hooking up with her and allegedly catching infections she's been carrying. Rumors about Sexy Red have been around for a while, but things got even worse after popular creator Gucci Thirdle came out and confirmed that he had slept with her after being diagnosed with not just HSV-1, but advanced HSV-2. People were already convinced that Sexy Red was a walking STD, but this situation with Gucci made it even worse. She had to come on the internet, practically fighting for her life, as people bashed her for allegedly spreading infections despite knowing she had something going on. One of Gucci's alleged associates even posted a list of women Gucci had been with after his HSV diagnosis, and Sexy Red's name was right there alongside other creators and popular IG models. The post listed over 50 women Gucci Thirdle had either slept with, shot content with, or both while allegedly being HSV-2 positive, and the real number might be even higher. The allegations against Gucci and Sexy got so bad that Sexy Red had to publicly address them. However, this only made people side-eye her even more because when speaking on the situation, she only denied dating Gucci. She never directly denied the STD allegations. Many felt this was suspicious because if she truly hadn't caught anything from him, she would have immediately and clearly said so instead of dodging the topic.
Every time y'all see me with it, y'all think I'm hey, can I just chill? Can I hang out? I'm a grown gangster superhero. Leave me alone.
Things got even worse when Sexy Red's baby daddy came out and accused her of knowingly giving him herpes. He wasn't here for the STD drama and quickly jumped on his IG stories to blast her. He said, "Y'all favorite rapper?" She said she burning, so everybody getting burnt. You gotta be strong for that, and P is not for the weak, and I'm the weak. Remember, you started this.
Do you know what's going on with this? Do you tell him that you burn it, or do you lie to him like you did me? Or did you lying to you did me? You lying? Or did you lie to me? Did you lie to tell him the truth? Or did you tell him the truth? When you gonna keep it gangster? Hey. Then when you gonna keep it gangster? When you gonna keep it gangster? You bitch. That's what you did. You lied to me for 6 months and then you told me that.
Two type 1 and 2 words. That's how this stuff. You can't get rid of this shit. If you fuck somebody that got this shit while they having an outbreak, then you can contract it. If you don't, you won't contract it. So for all my bitches, I put that bitch on in the past or in the future. I don't got this shit and my paperwork coming up. Cause I can book some paperwork. I ain't no faking that. If I get on her and tell y'all that, I know I ain't gonna tell y'all no lies on my daughter. If I had this word on my talking about young boy got this shit, he ain't doing no fake. He ain't doing no fake on my daughter.
As I mentioned, the rumors about Sexy Red allegedly having these infections have been circulating for a while, and honestly, she played a role in making them even bigger. Maybe she knew there was some truth to them, and this was her way of warning the men who approached her about what they were getting into. In fact, even before all the drama with her exposing the rappers she had been sleeping with, Charleston White publicly accused her of being a male fluid dump and went as far as calling her a contaminated woman with STDs.
Sexy Red say she liked the raw dog. I bet it was plenty nappy head uncles and everything. Yeah, raw dog and that little old, them ain't looking at no how. Let the word get out and niggas good. Girl, you good. No, they want that bell head. And tell Sexy Red, little old ain't nothing but a calm, but
hey, she posted a few videos going viral natural, and she got a great feedback.
That ain't got nothing to do with her being contaminated. Any broad is running around bragging about getting raw dogs, that little old ain't nothing but a calm bucket. Everybody calming in. It's a calm bucket. Not only that mother, you go keep a bacteria infection. Don't wash they nuts consistently for you to let everybody raw dog you. And that gonna be a little funky. Letting everybody raw dog you. So when I heard her say that, I said, no, she was disgusting. That's she's delivering a spirit amongst young girls. She's introducing. We've had a gangster spirit. The gangster spirit damn near wipes the young black males out. This spirit, this whole spirit is going to do a number on the young black girl. I bet she got HPV. I bet she done had chlamydia, gonorrhea, trigonometry, crab, and whatever else that can contract. Then you talking about she too fucking nasty, mannish, filthy at the mouth. And she ain't got them high dollar. Everybody was
It's unclear if Sexyy Red also hooked up with Charleston White, but from the way he talks about her, he clearly has a lot to say about her private life and seems convinced that she's out here spreading herpes to unsuspecting people. Sexy only. Made things worse for herself when she posted a video on her IG stories showing her at the hospital with the caption, "Me at the doctor waiting on her to tell me why my coochie stank." Not long after making that strange post, Chicago rapper Von Off 1700 slammed her on Facebook, claiming she gave him an STD. He said that even after taking multiple showers, his situation was still bad, writing, "I just got out of the shower and my D still stank. What the F, man?" A few days later, he updated his followers, confirming, "I had effed Sexy that night." And of course, we can't forget that Sexyy Red herself admitted in the past that she caught STDs from her ex after he was sleeping around with other women without using protection.
With me, baby.
Yeah.
And I used to like, go take your baby. Yeah. Of course, a nigga gonna choose.
That's right. I'm saying.
So this what happened. He was in the car with her, and he like, I gotta use you. Bust my hoop. I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Alright, so what's the bus?
Bust the hoop. A play. I'm like, okay, go ahead, go hop in the bus. So they got in the question. He left his phone in the question and left her at the scene. Because, you know, he can't be in the car.
Right.
Like that.
Yeah.
So he left her. She went through his phone and saw a video of him eating my phone. And she posted it on the video. It's like,
Okay.
but
I mean, that's the most pretty common. Yeah, very common.
this what happened. Me and my together. And we broke up. She was cheating on me. So then we broke up. Then I went and did me. Then he did him. And then we missed each other, came back together.
Something went right.
We both was like, what's this smell?
Oh,
Like, what's going on? So then we both went to the doctor. Yeah, we went to the doctor together.
As if all the backlash wasn't bad enough, Sexyy Red recently released a new song called Hoochie Coo, and in it, she decided to be messy by exposing the explicit messages some of y'all favorite rappers have been sending to her DMs. Now, I can't read all the messages to you. Honey, there's a lot going on, but I'm definitely going to share a few. And baby, just know these men are in her DMs acting a fool. One of y'all favorite rappers said, "You got the best P." Another said, "I want to put this D in your heart." Pretty sure that would lead to a manslaughter charge, but okay, moving on. Another one said, "You stuck with me, you can't cut me off." There were even more wild messages like, "I wish I could eat your pee. Come sit on my face and I love eating your pee. I miss you 304. I'm pushing the F out of you when I see you, dirty tail B. I want to suck your pee lips, B. And you must have been eating D, you deprived 304. Along with that pee so wet for me. She my ex, yeah, miss me. And mess up the sheets. Most of the messages I didn't even read sounded just as wild as the ones I did, but a few of them were downright disturbing. It had a lot of people wondering why Sexy was even entertaining these kinds of men in the first place. The men that Sexyy Red has been messing with were straight up threatening to unalive her just because she either wasn't giving them enough attention, didn't come over to see them, or didn't answer their calls. Mind you, these were different men, and they were all making crazy threats over the smallest things. Sexy, on the other hand, thought it was cute and posted it as a flex instead of cutting them off and getting extra security. For example, one rapper she was, and probably still is, sleeping with sent her a wild message saying, "I'ma off you next time. I'ma get you and snatch you up for no reason." Another rapper sent her a DM that read, "Get a knife and slit your throat." Yet another one told her he was going to fire at her the next time because she was in LA and didn't come over to get put through the mattress by him, saying, "Why? You just come to LA and ain't see me 304. I'ma sue you next time," a complete mess. Of course, Sexy didn't name drop exactly who these men were, but people started speculating that Chief Keef and Bowie were among the ones she exposed, especially the freaky messages. Bowie and Sexy were rumored to have had a thing going on. A while back when she posted a photo of herself in bed with a man wearing an ankle monitor, captioned, "I like effing with drillers, dreadhead killers." At the time, Bowie was also wearing an ankle monitor because he had gotten into some legal trouble related to an open federal case. So naturally, people started adding 1 and 2 together and assumed it was him in the photo. Bowie wasn't having it though. He jumped on X to call out everyone dragging him into the drama. He posted, "I'm blocking all you MFs in my DM asking, is that me in the picture with Sexy Red? Y'all see that ain't my ankle size or color. Find someone else to play with. I'm on vacation with my daughter." Then there's Chief Keef, who ended up getting into a beef with Kayla B because of Sexy Red. It all started when Sexy posted a bunch of photos of her and Chief looking all booed up on Instagram with her song playing in the background, You My. Everything was playing over it, and this immediately raised a lot of eyebrows because the pictures were definitely giving "that's my boo" energy. Sexy Red followed it up with another video of her and Chief Keef getting real touchy, captioning it, "Proof that this just my brother, this how we play, be cool y'all." Oh, Sexy Red. Kayla B peeped the whole situation between Sexy and Keef and wasn't having it, especially since she had been messing around with Keef herself for a while. To make her point, Kayla posted a photo of herself wearing Keef's chain, clearly sending a message to Sexy that he's her man and she wasn't about to let Sexy snatch him away. Keef even dropped a comment on Kayla's post saying, "My boo," to which Kayla replied with a bunch of love emojis. But Sexy wasn't going to let them have their little moment. She clapped back by posting a private photo of herself wearing Keef's chain too, while posing in her underwear. Kayla wasn't backing down either. She fired back by posting a photo of her and Keef kissing passionately with the caption, "Let's be a family, Sexy Red," to which Sexy responded, "Where you at? We gonna come get you."
You can't run me off that easy now. I guess we gotta share this. We sharing this. You know what I'm saying?
Sexy also posted a photo of Keef eating at her house to let Kayla know that she was the main girl. However, Kayla didn't hold back and came for Sexy when she revealed that she and Keef had gotten freaky at her place the same day he was with Sexy. Kayla said, "Damn, he didn't even change the outfit I asked him to. I was on my period in that outfit." And Kayla wasn't lying. She even posted a photo of Keef wearing the exact same outfit and captioned it, "My period juice all on this outfit." Things took another turn when Keef popped up with Sexy at the BET Awards. Kayla was clearly upset when this video went viral, tweeting that same night, "My man on his way to the BET Awards looking like a Chicago rich whole time." Keef intentionally didn't bring her along because he knew he was going to be spending the night with Sexy. As we can see, Sexy and her kitty have been busy in these streets, and that's part of the reason why people believe she caught some STDs. Of course, all of this is alleged, as Sexy has only admitted to catching STDs in the past, which she claims to have treated. So we can't assume she still has them. However, the streets are talking and many people are convinced she has something going on down there. One person said, "She was trying to act like she was playing when she was talking about burning and all that other stuff. I knew she was telling the truth. People don't play like that." Another person said, "You can contract it even if there are no symptoms. That's where everybody gets it messed up." That's like someone saying you can't catch gonorrhea from someone that's asymptomatic with it. So now I want to know your thoughts. Do you think Sexy really gave Chief Keef and Bowie STDs? Do you think she's intentionally out here spreading them? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.